You think you're angry. But Marcus Aurelius would disagree. That sharp edge rising inside you, the irritation, the heat, it feels justified. It feels real. But look closer. Anger is rarely what it claims to be. A careless word stings. Traffic steals your patience. The weight of the day presses into your chest. And you say, "I'm angry." No. Something deeper is moving. Marcus Aurelius, emperor of Rome, surrounded by war, betrayal, and loss, wrote in his Meditations that anger harms you more than what provoked it. Not because the world is gentle, but because anger is self-inflicted fire. It's not the spark that burns you. It's the fuel you've been carrying for years. And most people never look at the fuel. Let's look at it. First, anger often veils fear. You don't explode because someone disagreed. You explode because something inside you feels threatened. Control, reputation, certainty, identity. When someone challenges you, it feels like something is being taken. But what are you really afraid of losing? Being right? Being respected? Being seen as strong? Marcus wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. So when anger rises, pause and ask quietly, what am I afraid to lose right now?" That question alone weakens anger, because fear cannot survive exposure. Second, anger echoes old wounds. This is where it gets uncomfortable. Sometimes the reaction is bigger than the event. Why? Because the event isn't the real trigger. It's an echo. A tone in their voice reminds you of someone from your past. A small rejection reopens an old betrayal. A minor insult touches a scar you thought had healed. You call it anger, but it's memory. Marcus journaled constantly, not to sound wise, but to face his own mind. You must do the same. When something hits too hard, ask, is this pain from today or from years ago? Most anger is recycled pain. Third, anger hides weakness. This one is difficult to accept. Anger feels powerful, but it is loss of control. Road rage isn't strength. Snapping in an argument isn't dominance. It is discipline collapsing. Marcus faced collapsing empires, plagues, wars, death around him, and still he wrote, "The best revenge is to be unlike your enemy, not louder, not harsher, stronger." When anger rises, count your breaths. Say nothing. Choose stillness. That is power. Over time, this builds something unshakable. A quiet inner fortress. Fourth, anger blinds perspective. In anger, your world becomes narrow. You see offense. You see injustice. You see attack. But you do not see context. You do not see the burdens the other person carries. Marcus reminded himself constantly, all is perspective. What if the person who hurt you is exhausted? What if the one who snapped is drowning silently? What if their behavior has nothing to do with you? Anger assumes intent. Wisdom questions it. Step back, widen the frame. Anger dissolves when perspective expands. Now look at what we've uncovered. Fear, old wounds, weak discipline, narrow vision. Anger is not the enemy, it is a messenger. It points to something unexamined. And if you have the courage to look, it loses its power. Imagine walking into tomorrow differently, not reactive, not burning inside, but aware, rooted, free. The next time anger rises, don't suppress it. Don't justify it. Interrogate it. Because the world is not attacking you. Your mind is asking to be understood. Which layer did you recognize in yourself? Fear, old wounds, weakness, or blindness? Write it below. And if you want to train your mind the way Marcus trained his, subscribe. We walk this path together.